Can you find me? Mr. Gray was a famous investor, very wealthy. He had a big house full of expensive things. And he had a chef and a maid, of course. Now, he could only use a rare handmade soap because of his terrible chemical allergies. Look at his face. So one morning, he was found unconscious. The police arrived immediately, and a medical examination revealed, that the man was poisoned the night before. Now, the detective couldn't quite crack the case. We need your help. Who could have done this? Let's see. Mrs. Gray says, I was on a business trip. And I just got back this morning. All right, what about the maid?
I went to the dry cleaners last night.
And what about Lily, the daughter?
I was at the beauty salon getting my hair done.
Who's lying? It's the maid. She couldn't have gone to the dry cleaners. Mr. Gray was allergic to almost every chemical. Who is the thief? Somebody stole the most expensive painting from a gallery. The police arrived at the crime scene, the very, very nice crime scene, and they pulled some fingerprints. Clever guys. They identified 3 different people. Now, 2 of them were the trusted employees of the gallery, so it wasn't them. The 3rd fingerprint belonged to an unknown person who might be the robber. Let's check it out. The policeman suspected 4 different criminals. Why? Because they specialized in art theft. Okay, so he found their fingerprints in his database. And he compared them with the ones from the crime scene. Clever, clever guy. He identified the robber at once. Let's see if you're that smart. Who stole the painting? Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Did you get it? These 2 on the outside belong to the employees of the gallery, which means here's the robber. Whoops, we need a genius here, guys. 4 criminals were planning to rob a bank. They discussed it and they agreed that they would only take the gold bars. Look at those bars, they're gonna be rich. They stormed into the bank wearing masks. You can't see their faces. They pulled their guns out and demanded all the gold bars from the vault. While one employee was putting the first bar into their sack, someone tripped the alarm. It started to go off. They got to escape. The criminals had to run away with only 1 gold bar. They got home and they decided to divide the bar among them. How can they divide it into 4 equal parts? Here's the answer. Who did it? Henry found his neighbor James lying face down in his garden. Henry just wanted to borrow some sugar for his wife, who was baking a cake. Ooh, nice. The police arrived to investigate the case. They found 3 different suspects. All of them were the victim's neighbors. Henry, I wouldn't do that. We were solid friends, man. He always had my back. Always. Besides, ask my wife about the sugar. Now Isabella.
I was gardening the whole day.
And George. I didn't hear anything suspicious. I was mowing the lawn and cleaning the house. Who is the killer? Can you spot the clue? Henry has a strong alibi. And George's rakes have more than 3 teeth in them. But Isabella, she's the killer. She has a hand fork with 3 teeth in her garden.